It is Thursday, August the 22nd, and Labor Day is upon
Around
us.
the corner, fall indication of fall weather this week. Summer weather will be back with us next week, and then Labor Day. But you got football that's
Oh my
starting.
gosh, yes. It'll start in earnest this weekend, and of course the Labor Day weekend is where it really kicks off. But we're getting it, and I've been so desperate. I've been watching preseason NFL football. That's when you know
That's when you know you.
I've got the DTs, man.
There you go. This has been a big week for economic data. We have Jackson Hole that's going on, started Wednesday and today and tomorrow, and the Fed chairman will talk tomorrow. We had unemployment data revised. We laughed a little when we were talking on the show. The government body that calculates unemployment or employment data missed it a little bit for the first half of the year.
Just a tad.
Just a tad. Just a little bit.
818,000 jobs are average. I think 68,000 a month that they overinflated. We jokingly talked about it on the show this morning. Could you imagine if you called in and we said, "Oh, the numbers I gave you were inflated by 800,000 in your portfolio. Sorry, we were 800,000 short." That wouldn't go over
No,
very
it would.
well.
Well, what it does give the Fed more feeling comfort to reduce interest rates, and everything is now being pointed to the fact that in September there will at least be a 25 basis point decrease, with potentially, I've heard this week, as much as 1 total percent, so 75 basis points more before the end of the year.
What's interesting is that the Fed hasn't had to do anything. And if you look at the 2 year Treasury a year ago to where it is today, we're actually a little over 100 basis points, which is a full 1% and a little bit more less than we were this time last year. So the Fed's already had rates reduced, if you will, on the 10 year Treasury. And that's what's pegged. The 2 and the 10 are pegged the mortgage rates. And they don't have to do anything, but that we think that they will at least move 25 basis points in
You
September.
pointed out, and we've been seeing of in the last 30 to 60 days, the 10-year and the 10-year and 2-year rates have been dropping.
That's what I was just talking about. So the water's being carried for the Fed, but I still think they're going to do something. But in theory, they don't have to because rates have already reduced. Now, if they didn't do anything, what would happen is you'd start to see those 2 and 10-year Treasuries spike back up. So I think we'll see 25 basis points.
We would also tell you that if they didn't do anything, that would be that the market is already priced in a reduction. That would be a shocker to the market, and you would see volatility. September, October has historically been choppy. We still believe that. Would not be surprised if in those 2 period of times the indices just move sideways and we have a little up or we have a little down. Would not be surprised in September if we have an adjustment downward in the stock market and then a revision to an upside towards the end of the year. So it's going to be a give and take period of time. We are positioned correctly and we're evaluating what we need to do. And if you have any questions, you can call us anytime and we'll be meeting with you. And just give us a call.
Absolutely. But we like how our portfolios are positioned, what we own right now in your portfolios. So I wouldn't see us adding too greatly to the equity sides or even to the bond side. So we just kind of like where we are right now. So we'll probably not do much unless markets warrant that.
All right. If you have any questions, give us a call. Always know that we're looking over your portfolios, making decisions where things are necessary to do, and wanting to meet and talk with you anytime you want to. We do it because we know it is your money.
And your money matters. Have a great rest of the week and weekend, everyone.
We'll see you next week.